my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. 'Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my, all good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep the same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on the way, trying to control our emotions. If we on a rise out of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't going well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my, all bad all day, but the night I get that good, good till we act right. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, trying to control our emotions. If we on a rise out of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we can go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And I'm knowing your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone and the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dressing, gone flexing, hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weather. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blameless, make amends, know you can, I'm out here.
Trying to control our emotions. If we on a rise out of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could go all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night.
I like the queen. I like the queen. When I say the queen, babe, beauty, the queen is standing on her man. I don't care what you say. Mic check. Let me see. Can you hear me? Let's see if I got this one right. I have, you know what happened? Google Chrome crashed. That's what happened. So is the mic okay? Is it loud enough? Oh, which one, Kay? Can y'all hear me? This is good. Can you hear the words coming out my mouth to you? Okay, we good, okay. I had to check, girl. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of that. Okay, we good. All right. It was Google Chrome. Google Chrome it's just shut down. It shut down. I was like, okay, what's the problem? So, you run the diagnostic and everything, and sure enough, it comes back. It was a Google Chrome issue. Not YouTube, not, I guess, any of the reporting, which I was hoping not, because, like I say, that one of the videos, it was a little bit of Sky Zone, and I sent a shout out to that and only played partial of it just to show something of how Attorney Griggs was, from his last stand up rehearsal show at a church with the Savages. So that's the only reason why I use that. But I gave her shout outs to that. I hope she don't mind about that because I know, people, kind of have their little groups and somebody will make a phone call and be like, oh, she played so and it was yours, strike her. I hope she don't do so. Other than that, I'll have to jump over and pull that little bit of live down. I'm glad it froze. But anyways, I probably would take that one down anyways because it is chopped. It's really chopped and screwed, y'all. But I'm glad y'all brought up the Queen. But we have 30 pages to read, and it is almost 9 o'clock over here. What up, Miss AP, K Baby Shannon? I need to put my glasses on. Beauty is here. Let me see who else is here. Harlan probably got to get ready for bed because she got to go to work. Okay, so if I missed you guys, charge it to my glasses because I don't have them on right now. But I'm put them on in a minute when I get to read because I need them when I read. But I can still see, kind of who you guys are. A little blurry, but I can see. The older you get, shit starts to go away, you guys. I'm starting to see a lot younger people in glasses too. Anyways, I had to do a whole reboot on the computer, shut a bunch of stuff down, and do all of that good stuff to try to get my Google Chrome to restore back to its present pages and stuff. Listen, okay, baby, I don't know about you. I think because you keep your lives so simple, you just kind of come on and talk. But girl, when you try to really get deep into this stuff and really try to configure and get some screens and your themes and all of that stuff, girl, this stuff is atrocious, honey. It felt like somebody is chopping off your head because you're always trying to perfect things, but as you perfect them, a lot of stuff can get screwed up too at the same time, right? And I realized I'm like, I can go live straight through YouTube, Streamlabs, and Zoom. I have so many different ways of going in here, and all of them is requiring different settings and shit, and it's crazy. Streamlabs is just steady updating a lot of stuff too, but I'm also learning that when you do make the changes, you literally have to shut down and reboot your computer so everything can adjust to what you selected your new settings to be. So it's crazy. Drive you crazy. You was asleep? Okay. Since we're going to do some Queen right quick, let me put my glasses on because I got to go to Queen community post, y'all. Ooh, baby. I don't care what y'all say. That's that woman's man. Yes, I'm back. She going to get a man. I got, oh Lord, I don't know how much battery I got. I got my charger too, but I don't feel like bending down, plugging it up. Okay, I got about 22% on here, so I can actually kind of go to it. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know. Lady Juliet, y'all know what? I'm gonna have to get her an invite. I'm gonna have to see if she'll come on over behind the screen and talk to us, cause I want to know her motive. I'm trying to understand her motive, you guys. I'm trying to understand the agenda. The only agenda that I can come up with logically is, oh, let me get comfortable, y'all. Is that I'm not sure. Like, is it that she's needing? I don't know. What is it? The attention? What do you guys think that the Queen is looking for? Do she want people? What to do what? I mean, should we all go over on her show and I don't know. I don't know how to take it, y'all. I don't know how to take it with the Queen. I really don't. All I know is it's imperative that I be good because I got to get 6 tickets. I got to get 6. I'm looking for 6 tickets, okay? I got these mods in here. I got to take them to the concert. So I try to be really good, but it was something I seen her post. So hold up, let me go snooping on the queen. Oh, she recently got vaccinated to travel and be around vulnerable people. She talking about y'all. So if y'all in the area over there of New York, you are vulnerable, to her. You know what I'm saying? It's because she just got her vaccination. People for work and study, but she do remember this hilarious conversation someone tried to have with her just prior. Of course, as a science major and I schooled her on a few things, and I am not about to read all of that shit. I'm not. Skipping down. Skipping down. Where's the one that I saw a while ago? So, what you think of the rings? You think one of them is from R. Kelly? You know what? I just thought about what my problem is, y'all. Why I feel so discombobulated just for a second, just for a little while. I'm not a Twizzlers, and I think that that's my problem. I think I'm like I need my Twizzlers to chew on as I'm talking or something. But what y'all think of her rings? There was some bad rings put up now. I don't know if they just cosmetic or if it's the real deal. I can't tell y'all that. But that was a bad ring. I like, that she got a topaz. She's got a marquise. She got quite a few diamonds selection on here. I don't know if those are from Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Y'all gonna have to ask him. I have no goddamn clue. Yes, Harlem. I thought you went to sleep. Hey, Native. I was like, uh-oh. Oh, she going straight to Chicago. Ooh. But this one right here, this one right here, this one she posted about 16 hours ago, right? In case you guys don't know. Let me help you out with who the queen is. The queen is, I guess, a wife, a fiance, or a near future. I don't know. Seems to be over on the other side of the country, somewhere, Australia. I don't know, Indonesia. I'm not sure, but she's coming to get Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. She's apparently have been with Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly somewhere around what, late 2018 or 19. This is unknown substance that is claiming that the Jocelyn and the Azrael was shits and giggles. It was all fabricated. It was just out here for publicity. It was a whole publicity stuff. Now, those are the only two women that she really speaks and goes a lot in depth with when it comes to being the woman or a part of Mr. Kelly's life. Okay, so what we have learned about Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly is that him himself had even did these shows and had some claim into which one of those girls that he was really liking, so I don't know, I don't care, like them all, I don't give a damn. That's not why I'm here. That's his personal life. But what is happening now is she came out like this roaring like lion, and it was like, bag up, all y'all needs to bag up. That's my man. So when I first caught whiff of it, right, and I was like, what? It's another one? There is another one. Yeah. Claims to be another one. Claims to be another. That person, Bo Inyaha, is subscribed to the channel too, y'all. All of these funny names that you guys see coming in here, they subscribe to the channel. And I guess they just subscribe to post this, whatever this Von dot something is. I think, personally, I haven't checked though. Don't think I checked. I'm just saying. Me personally, I feel like it's the Uchi Coochie website. Like, I think it's like X-rated website that they try to get you to click on. I really, really do. I'm gonna have to get a burner phone or something and check that out to see what it is. So in case it throws a virus back into my stuff, then I could throw that phone away. I'm gonna go get me a cheap straight talk, a flip phone or something. Like, who are these people? They do this on everybody's channel, and I don't understand why. I don't. Who, Shannon? Yeah, I mean, they might have a video or something I can, look at. As long as it's all over age, right? And I'm grown. Just to take a little peep, Shannon. I be Shannon. I'm gonna click it open like this. Wait, which eye is it? This eye. Let me see what y'all. Let me see what y'all got going on this website over there. I don't know. I'm gonna have to come back and let y'all know what's to it though. I'm gonna get a burner phone to do it on. I'll be like, ooh, them some nasty people over there, y'all. I don't know. Oh, I go on Twitter. I always get like this invite or something. And it's like this gay girl or something, I don't know. She does it on the regular or whatever. And join me. Join you what? I'd be like, oh my Lord, these people here, they will keep trying it. And it don't matter. You could tell them, like, listen, I ain't gay. And, top of the morning, darling. What? So I have to keep blocking this girl. Like, honey. Just so you know it. I know the difference from a strap-on and the real one. So I'm going to have to do a squeeze check before I'm going to have to check it out. Check it out. But anyways, yeah, the queen is claiming that's her man. That's her man. So I don't understand, or I guess I do understand, it has not been checked out. There has not been someone of caliber like Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's attorney. But there has not been, nobody's came out to discredit her at all. Nobody. I think that predominantly we're the only channel that kind of talks about the queen. Nobody. I think Bookham. No, I ain't got to tell you nothing, Nate. I ain't got to tell you nothing. I got nothing. Nothing. I ain't got nothing to tell you. I'm just telling you. Every now and then, it's you gotta say, you gotta know what's going on out here, Nate. If you don't keep up with what's going on out here, girlie, you got to snoop a little bit. Sometimes some things might be of your liking, and some things may not be of your liking. You might, be missing something. I ain't even finna fool with you, Nader. I ain't finna let you take me there. But you think, so Queen, you think that she's a fan. If you think that she's a fan in the chat room, put the gold heart up. If you think that she is just the real deal, then let me see you put a blue heart up. Gold or blue? Which one is it? Which one is it? Because I don't know. I'm kind of torn because, like I said, I don't see. I don't see no one other than Bookham had his little running in for like I think one episode, but I've not seen anybody object to this lady Queen. Like nobody is questioning her. Nobody is saying, no, I don't see anything. And then she's showing you information with her, emailing and talking to Jennifer Bonjean. Okay, baby, say go. You think it might be something to her? You know what, Shannon? I'm leaning towards that. At least just a little bit, a percent, maybe 1%, maybe so. But this one right here says that I am going home. This shit is crazy. Wait a minute now. I think she might be watching our live because she just posted this like 6 minutes ago. We need somebody. I'm gonna drop the link. See if I can get the Queen over here. I'm putting the link in the chat for the Queen. Not the link, the link. I'm putting the link. Hey Queen, come on over, cause you just did a post 6 minutes ago. I think she might be watching us, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. She says, "I'm going home every now and again, I remember and get excited all over again." Now, that there just sounds like a piece of a rap. Like she was ready to bust a rap right there. I thought y'all said that she already left. I could have sworn someone told me or mentioned last week that she had already left and was in like Chicago or something like last week. Now she's saying that she's still going home. I listen. I mean, she literally tried to, but this is her hook. I'm going home every now and again. I remember and I get excited all over again when I see my man. That's what she said. The king. She got crying emojis and hearts and stuff. So where's the one that I was reading? Now she did that 6 minutes ago. I'll put the link in the chat. We're gonna wait for the Queen to come on over. And Shannon, she on, so you should go on and dip out over there and say, hey, why don't you come and join one papoose so we could see them little diamond rings that she got. She got some rings, y'all. My king is coming home, so am I. He is my home and I am his. Now that's a line of a piece of poetry right there. She gonna go all night. She gonna go all night. Listen, hey Judy, I'm serious, y'all. Something. Listen, this woman is dropping straight poetry. She says that. Wait a minute, because she went to talk in her language, French. Bonjean is French. So is this Bonjean? Could this be Bonjean behind the screen? I don't know. This is crazy. This is crazy. I think she watches me. That's spooky. Lady Juliet, you keep me on that good list. I need 6 tickets. Only 6. I'm staying on a good list. Y'all gonna be on her shit list. Papillions in the house. I like that. Papillions. You gotta have faith in what you cannot see before you see it. I'll repeat that. You gotta have faith in what you cannot see before you see it. Now, that there only applies to one rule, to one law. Can y'all guess what that is? Can y'all guess what that is? What she just said? What she said. You gotta have faith in what you cannot see before you see it. Now, Queen, I'm going to have to call you on that shit. I'm going to have to call you out on that shit, because the only faith that anybody should have that they cannot see is that spiritual one. That one up there. But when it comes to of mankind, this humane society that we got out here, baby, we going to have to see you before we walk alongside any faith that you is the wife. So you see how that goes? I don't know. Now maybe they do this like this over in Australia or Austria or wherever she is. Maybe they just believe in everything before they see it. But over here in the U.S., Queen, when you land on that American airline or Delta or TSA or whichever one you coming in on, they gonna want to they gonna want to see you. I'm just trying to tell you how it is over here in America. Yeah. Jennifer already knows how much she means to the king. Words cannot express our gratitude. I can't tell her enough. So y'all tell me, like, where is she finding these pictures of Jennifer Bonjean? Was this on Twitter? Was that on Twitter? That right there? What, like, she be getting some pictures, y'all. She on a private jet. Well, let me guess. Mr. Kelly sent the jet over there to her, right? I don't even think, did Mr. Kelly even own a jet? Did he even own jets? I don't even know. Maybe it's Michael Avenatti jet. I don't know. I'm going home. Oh, we read that one. We read that one. Girl, you listen. Hold on. I don't know how I keep getting back up to the top, girl. Queen. I really don't know. How's she getting these pictures? Like, really? What is her association really with Jennifer Bongine? Are they really close? Something is going on, y'all. And we got to figure it out. And things don't need to cost a fortune to be with a fortune. Now hold on now, Jennifer. And now, Queen. You mean to tell me you ain't got no money? You ain't got no money. You ain't got no money. I know she did at one point though. She was giving Bora, but nobody ever responded to her. Nobody responds to her or call her out or nothing, right? If you wanted the moon, I would try to make a start, but I would rather you let me give my heart. Somebody need to find out what poetry book this stuff is in. What poetry? Let me Google. I'm finna look it up. Who said this? Hold on, Queen. You ain't finna outsmart me this damn fast. Let me look something up. Who quote who quote is, if you wanted the moon. Let me see who said that shit. I would try to make a start, but I would rather. Oh shit! I'm always touching something, y'all. Jesus Christ! I'm gonna have to wait. Where did it go? I'm always touching some shit. Me and my damn fingers. I'm looking that up. I ain't moving on with the show until I look it up to see if that's Shakespeare. Shakespeare! No. I'm going to get them tickets. I'm going to get them damn tickets. I'm finna go meet her right now at O'Hare. What time her plane lands? I'm finna see who said that. Who said, where'd you get this quote from? Where did it come from now? I gotta know. She need to hit that link because she knows she look. Where am I at? If you wanted to, but I would rather you let me give my heart. Come on, Google. Show me what you're working with. Show me what you're working with. Where's she getting this goddamn shit from? It might have been lyrics for To Serve My Love by Lulu. I'm serious. I'm so serious. The Queen, who is Lulu? Who in the hell is Lulu? Let me see. To serve with love, Lulu. If you wanted the moon, what are some famous quotes about? Oh, Queen. I can't even show my screen, Queen. I promise y'all it's there. It is always Ella. Go look it up. She right there. Oh my. If you wanted the moon, I would try to make a start, but I would rather you let me give my heart. Well, I be a rat's ass. That ain't natural. Queen, you is not natural. You're not out there. Oh my God, let me see if I can share that. Got to hold on. Let me see. Yep, I'm about to share it. I'm about to share this shit. I'm about to share this shit. Oh, oh, Queen. Oh, Lord, I just probably went down to 5 tickets, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Do y'all see that shit? Do y'all see what I see? Huh? Okay. Do you want me to show? Now I'm gonna show y'all on my phone, but let me blow. Let me blow this. Oh Lord, Queen. Oh God. I'm crying. I'm crying. Oh Lord. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh, God. You done, you done sent all the R. Kelly Ella shit. Oh Lord. Oh my God. Hold on. I ain't lying. Can y'all see that, right? Y'all know y'all see that. It just sounds too good to be true. So where I'm sitting like she really living over there, you know, in the nice water and writing these authentic little love poetic scripts up and stuff, right? So sometimes it could just sound too goddamn. Let me see if I can get it. Oh, she got his, and then she got the nerves put on here to sir with, oh, she dedicated that to this sir. Oh, okay, she might be real. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, because she did it to sir with love, R.I.P. So she is a poetic reader, I guess. Hold on. Shit was funny as hell. I thought she was writing that to, oh, y'all can't see me. I'm on my camera. I thought she was writing that to R. Kelly, but she dedicated this to Sir, and this is written by Always Ella. I can't even see to read this. Dear, please be able. Oh Lord, that might be her on the screen though, y'all. Look, right down at the bottom. See that? I'm trying to go up so y'all can see it. It's gonna go up. Hold on, y'all. This is some bullshit here. Hold on. Queen, you got some mixed that might be Queen right there, y'all. Right there. See where I'm pointing? That's Queen. That might be the Queen. That might be Queen. I mean, none of y'all don't know what she look like. Oh. Oh shit. Whatever the case may be, I know it be turning Shannon on because Shannon be over there and then took his glasses, everything off, y'all. Just sitting back chilling. I think she got Shannon mesmerized with Lily. Who is this? Lily to Sir Liz poetry. Oh shit. Oh, yeah, but that's where it comes from. That's where it comes from. But, okay, let me see. Oh, Lord, there goes my finger touching the damn screen again. Oh, my Lord. Oh, that was funny. All right, do your thing, Queen. I don't care who you're reciting it from. It's your thing, girl. It's your thing. Let me see what else she got on here before we move on, though, y'all. You are your greatest love. That's why I think Shannon go over there though, y'all. Shannon love her the way she be talking, and she, she overseas, and Shannon likes that old little chocolate caramelly skin tone. He do things that don't cost. Okay, we read that. Vera Wang. Lord. Uh, um. I mean, like, okay, she's just expressing her love through some of these poetic people, though. This is a fake email. This is not from King. The perfect spelling. What's she? Oh, I read this one too. Yesterday, the perfect spelling and the punctuation should have given it away. King's dyslexia makes his spelling very bad. Everyone who truly communicates with him knows this. This is not him. His energy or person. Other similar emails were we believe created by the same woman. Public opinion is not the law. Who she believe is Bora Bora. If you follow her, you do so at your risk of being grossly misled and lied to. She does not care about King or you. It's a game for her. She's working with another online scammer that is known to us, who we know is behind the fake Jocelyn account. So who is behind the fake Jocelyn account? Yes, you do, Shannon. You ain't getting no ticket while you trying to buy your butt up out of it. We ride or die over here. We ride or die. You the informant over there. I'm about to get Shannon blocked. I'm about to get him blocked from off of the Queen channel. I'm hating right now. I'm hating. You all over there with another woman trying to see what her cocoa caramel skin tone feel like, and Becky with the good hair down her back, and you done ditched us. Queen, Shannon is an informant for the Papoose channel. Oh my God. He's the informant. He reports everything back over here. I'll make sure your ass ain't getting the ticket, Shannon. I'm making sure. Shannon, we gonna be at the concert. You gonna be over there on Queen platform. We gonna be go Kelly, it's your birthday, and you gonna be over here. Look at this shit here, Queen. This a bitch. So you ain't gonna give me no ticket, huh? You ain't gonna give me no ticket. Well, hell nah. You shouldn't have been out here trying to sit over here and suck up to me. You know, oh Lord, you know poetry too. I knew it was something. I knew it. It says that she has been engaged in an online cyber stalking of my accounts. So I think she's trying to say that what is this Bora Bora is cyber stalking her, the Queen, accounts for about a year and a half. She has been investigating both women for about a year. Initially, she mistook them to be the same person, but with her investigation, she has finally figured it out that it is not. It's two different people, right? So she has all of their details, the addresses, and etc. So she says we. Now I don't know if she's talking about her and the legal defense team, or if she's talking about just her and R. Kelly, because she's right now gone. She in Chicago or New York? Because she in Chicago, then she ain't planning on leaving and going back home with Kelly, because she need to be in New York to break R. Kelly up out of there to take him back with him. So I'm not understanding why she would be in Chicago if she planned on going back home with her Kane, because the Kane is not in Chicago yet. So I don't know. I don't know. That's one crazy trip. Unless she's going to go meet with Greenberg. She's going to meet with Greenberg, Tom, and Farinella, and visit what's that man name? Daryl Johnson. I don't know. Hey Dana. So the other woman is also a celebrity groupie, known for online stalking, defamation, and smear campaigns. Well, that kind of sounds like Tasha K, but okay. She has set up a fake Wives of R. Kelly page. It was a fake wife Kelly page out there? Anybody been on that? The Bush lady is over there trying to fix erectile dysfunction. Just all of a sudden, I clicked on her. I seen a big old penis on her page. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck going on? What happened to R. Kelly? What happened? And so I went back a few episodes, and it's something about subscribe to her because she gonna provide you some subscription, Shannon, to help fix your penis or some shit. I don't know. She teaching you how the blood vessel is, how it gets restricted. And in order to help you when you get up in age, is due to some underlying health conditions, diabetes, high blood pressure, and all that stuff. But she has the remedy for you to get a hard penis again. I'm just letting you know. Now, it may cost you roughly about $99.99 per month because she got to mix up your solution and then coach you through low fat diets. But she got the plan for you. I mean, if the queen ain't, I'm just giving you a plan B. That's all I'm saying. And she run the program. So I was like, well, what happened? All of a sudden now, like she's really keened in on her nutrition products and help. She can help you now. You everything Gucci? He's Gucci. Okay. So she says that this lady here, she has used countless fake names and showed up in blogger chats with these accounts and spread fake stories all about her. Y'all see any of that? Is this on Twitter or something? Or is it somebody's page that I'm missing that I ain't seen nobody really talking about her? Nobody. Or threatening her. She says that the lady goes by the name of Rachel. Of Rachel. Y'all know who is Rachel? I have gathered enough evidence against both for civil action. Now, we have a problem here, Lady Julia, because if you are developing a civil action suit against these two characters, mainly one known as Rachel, we gonna need some names so we can look it up and see, how that court works out. I want to see. So, but you see from my story, you don't have to do or say anything to become a target for delusional, obsessed groupies. They are sick people with no morals and conscience or empathy. That's you. You, Rachel? You not Rachel. Denise, you is not Rachel. Stop lying. Girl, you gonna get the queen over here. Is you Rachel? Are you? Ooh, chat. I do not know these two women or want to. But first, she just says here that she says up here, I have gathered enough evidence against both for civil action. Possibly, oh, okay, girl. Possibly criminal charges, and King and I will pursue this shortly. Okay? So when you go further down, she comes back to say, I don't know these two women. So I guess she's talking about she doesn't know them physically, but she do know them paper-wise. She's looked them up, know everything about them, but she doesn't care to know them either. Well, how you gonna meet them in the court, you and King, to be oh shit, I gotta plug my phone up, to know who you gonna go sue, or Okay, this is confusing. They are sick people with no morals, conscience, or empathy. Empathy. Do not expect people to think like you and care. Some people can pretend to be the sweetest, most caring people you can meet, but underneath there is only darkness, evil, malicious behavior. They will claim to be my victim, as all sociopaths do. Hey, Rita, do not fall for this trick. I do not know these two women or want to. I never spoke about them until I saw what they were doing behind my back and King's. You cannot continue to let strangers fool you into believing their stories. I have provided countless of resources of evidence to support everything I say and who I am. You have? If you choose to continue to ignore me and it, maybe you are just like these individuals and only care about being right, attention, and fame. Yeah, Queen, Denise, you better be careful with Shannon. That's how we need him. That's our informant. He goes over and hang out with her. Every way, either way, you lose out on getting to know who King really is, who is important to him, and what is important to him. It's like you are following a character, not him at all. The problem is some of you then go on to mislead thousands of people who want to support him. You need to stop and change because some of you need a kind of repentance. Others of you need to admit that you were very wrong. Don't be like Tasha K and keep going while admitting under your breath you may be wrong about me. You need to change and stop the conceited arrogance. And look how Mr. Kelly's name is typed at the top, y'all. Y'all see that? Look how it's typed up there. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Y'all see that at the top? No, nice and neat. Hey, Felicia. Thanks for your concern. I don't care who it is. If they are talking good about me and being positive, I'm okay with that. But thank you for being concerned. But please keep everything, and I mean everything, positive, wherever it's coming from, and everybody can send cigar magazines or Rob Report magazines or a book called The Secret. I thank you again, Tucker, LOL. R. Kelly sent messages to all supporters, and that was coming from Public Opinion Is Not the Law, and she has made everybody aware that that is possibly Bora Bora. I don't know. The was need a response, yada yada yada. She took a screenshot of that and wrote something to it, and somebody replied to her by the name of No Main. I mean, this is something that he would say. Maybe he learned how to spell. He'd been in there for the past 3 years, or someone probably wrote it for him. So I'm pretty sure you get friends in there. You know what? I agree with that, but let's see what Lady Julia had to say back in response. Everyone knows King is all about positivity. You have clearly never came across an R. Kelly scammer before. They learn his thinking and they try to be. This is not him. And just like he never asked anyone to write letters for him, he does not ask people to write his emails. He is deeply private and he needs to especially be where he is. This is not him. Woo, cha. Woo, wait, I gotta plug my phone up, y'all, so it's gonna be some more. So y'all gonna have to hold on a second, god dirty, cause this is juicy. I'm supposed to be reading this other stuff. Hold on. I got to get some power. We can go all night. Okay, back in action. All right, y'all. There we go. Back in action. Queen ain't playing, y'all. She mad. She is big, man. She don't like all this interference at all. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, Queen. Let me see what else. Oh Lord, she just wrote another one, y'all, 4 minutes ago. So she's up tonight. No one, and I mean no one, can take away this experience from us. Hey, forensic. And make themselves the heroes, the heroines, and lead actors, or artistries, or victims. We are the ones living it. I think Queen might like me be over here reading her stuff. She's steady posting as I'm reading. Hold on, slow down, Queen. You going too fast. I just finished the last one, sister. Now I done put the link in the damn chat. You come over here and just tell everybody yourself what you want to say on the live. I'm putting it in there for her again, y'all. I think she watching. Oh, thank you, Forensic. Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate that. It says, we are the ones living it. When you have felt how we have felt these years and gone through the extreme stress as we have, then come see us. But no one has. This isn't a movie we lived or a social media post for likes. This is real life, real hearts, and real experiences. No one, and I mean no one, will author our story and steal our story to plagiarize it. I think that might have been for me. I think she's talking to me. She said no one will be plagiarizing it or tell it. Ooh, I might be down to 3 tickets now, y'all. I ain't lying. She said, no one. We will make everyone who does pay us back royally. Well, I'm about to go and upgrade my liability insurance. Cause Quine, I ain't over here with no 3.8 million now. Now listen here. You come take what I got. I'm moving in with you and Robert. Shit, what the fuck? I'm filing that in the courtroom. My counterclaim is gonna be with you. I ain't going homeless, girl. Come right on over there, and y'all have the west wing, and I'll take the east wing. I don't give a shit. You cannot imagine the level of patience we have had to demonstrate to continue to tolerate the endless cons, frauds, impersonators, unprofessional. I feel offended. Unprofessional people. Well, I ain't no scammer. I ain't no fraud. I ain't no con. And I'm not impersonating to be in the queen. But Queen ain't playing with y'all. Y'all better leave her man alone. What price can you pay someone for saving your greatest treasures on earth and doing it with her whole heart, believing in King? You, I thought that was like her husband or something. And with all of her, this was, y'all, I ain't kidding y'all. She popping them like crazy. I'm not kidding y'all. It's like she is not sleep. 12 minutes ago, 6 minutes ago. Oh my God. She got her Twitter up at Lady Juliet. Family call her Jules. I'm finna call her Jules so I can get my tickets back. Oh, oh, Lord. So y'all could tweet her if y'all want to. Yeah, y'all could do that if y'all want to. But I'm just saying, yes, absolutely forensic. Absolutely, you know. I mean, if she wants to be the queen, y'all, it's not, what you gonna do? You don't know who she is. Just gonna have to let her be the queen. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm okay. I'm praying for all. He said he is in need. They're in need of prayer. You betcha. You betcha. Forensic on the way. Already did it. Already did it. Look at Shannon doing spirit flight. He over there getting that $39.99 ticket. Look at Shannon. Shannon said he is going over there. Okay, you guys, let me rip through these 30 pages because, you know, the 30 pages should be short because the words are pretty big and each page is not as long. They say 30 page. I promise you guys, this is nothing like Mr. Kelly's complaint and demand at all. These are really big, so this should go fast. So y'all ready? Let's get into this. What brought Tasha K and Cardi B into that courtroom? Okay, the complaint and demand this is for the jury trial. Plaintiff was, I'm gonna try to pronounce these, Bel Callis Marlinus Almanzar. Yes, let's put the prayers up for forensic. I like forensic. I do. I do. Good man. Good person. Good. So for her, it's someone else that I'm gonna ask you guys for some prayers for too before we leave up off of here. It's 9:37, so I'm gonna try to get through this because your girl got to go head on back and do what she do tomorrow. So for her complaint against the defendant, which was Latasha Transerina Kebe, aka known as Latasha K. You all know her by being the blogger who was really pressed and succeeded at reaching her million subscribers just last week sometime, I believe it was. So, the plaintiff, yeah, filed her complaint against her. Star Marie Ebony Jones. You have to, guys, because most of this is just going to go by Jones. It's not going to keep repeating Star Marie Ebony. It's just going to go by Jones. So you have to kind of remember who Jones was and is in as we go along reading this, and that's Star Marie. She was a collectively one of a defendant, but somewhere she dropped out of it somewhere. It's kind of like they just grabbed a piece of the story or something and boom, that was it. She was in and out. Boom, boom. Okay. This is the nature of the cause is the diversity action asserting Georgia state law claims for slander, Percy slander, I'm highlighting some things too. Libel, per se, that's defamation. Defamation and invasion of privacy. False light as a result of a defendant. Publications of slanderous and defamation statements regarding the plaintiff, they said that they are false, okay? Harmful and offensive to the plaintiff. The plaintiff is a citizen, resident of the state of New York, as it goes on by giving out her address, and that's something that I am not going to repeat over here. Upon the information and belief, Kebe, she is also a citizen and resident of the state of Georgia. I am not going to be saying her address on the live as well, but they do have it listed. It's none of my business where these people stay at. Okay? Upon information and belief, Jones is also a citizen. And who is Jones? Star Marie. Don't forget that. Okay? She is a citizen and resident of the state of Georgia as well. Her address and information is also listed in this paperwork. And then it goes on to talk about the jurisdiction and the venue. The court has jurisdiction over the subject of the matter of this actions pursuant to 28 U.S.C. 1332. This is an action between the plaintiff, who is U.S. citizen in the state of New York. And the defendants, Keeby and Jones, who, upon information and belief, are citizens of Georgia. So you have New York citizen and two defendants of Georgia, Jones and Keeby. And the amount in the controversy exceeds $75,000. Okay, that's letting you know that that's kind of what it took to for this case to actually even make it there for this, this civil defamation and what else did they call it? Defamation, invasion of privacy, libel, and slander suit to come through. Right? It reached this amount, 75,000, and of course we know that it had exceeded this amount. So this was something that presumably that needed to be tried in the court of law. The amount of damages that they were seeking. Upon information and belief, Keeby is a subject to personal jurisdictions in the state of Georgia as she resides in or is a domiciled in Georgia. In addition, upon information and belief, Keeby owns, uses, or possesses real property within the state of Georgia. She owns it or she possesses it within the state. Regularly transacts business as described below within the state of Georgia. So she does business. Most of her business is done in the state of Georgia. And she committed a torturous act within the state of Georgia. They called it a torturous act. What did they call the torturous act? They said that she committed slanderous and defamatory and libel and slander against their client. You need to get some. It's I'm pretty sure that this is going to get a little bit humorous down once we get further down into the reading. Including the torts of invasion of privacy, which is false light. It's the words that they use, right? They have to get all into the Latin words of things when they be writing this stuff up, right? Upon information and belief, Jones is subject to personal jurisdiction as well as she resides and domiciled in Georgia. In addition, let me get my highlight. Okay. Upon information and belief, Jones, she owns as well, possesses real property within the state of Georgia. Regular transacts business as described below within the state of Georgia. Committed as well a torturous act within the state of Georgia. So she as well did an invasion of privacy on false light. Venue is property in this district pursuant to 28 USC 1391. Because Keeby and Jones are residents of this district, and because upon information and belief the conduct complained of occurred in that district. So you keep in mind, both of those two people, Keeby and Jones, are residents of the state of Georgia. Okay, I don't know how that. I mean, it's information, but okay. What are their backgrounds? The plaintiff, and we all know that the plaintiff that came forth ended up being none other than Cardi B. Okay, she is an award-winning music artist, a songwriter, a television personality professional. She is known as Cardi B. Since the release of her full-length debut mixtape in 2015, the plaintiff musical works have reached peak positions on charts in the United States and all around the world. I wonder, do the Queen be over there doing the thing for clap? They're doing the thing for clap. Some of you hoes better hear this. You gonna end up on my hit list. That's to be the queen. That's the queen part. As a result of the popularity of her music, Plaintiff has millions of fans in the United States and around the world who follow her work and her social media profiles. The plaintiff is a mother of a young baby girl. In addition to her artistic endeavors, plaintiff is well known for her volunteer work in philanthropic endeavors, which include helping families. Let me find out that Cardi B was gardener. She used to like be a gardener or some shit. Like, you know, go outside, scoop a little dirt up, put some vegetables and shit out there. She was also affected by gang violence, performing volunteering work, and handing out coats to underprivileged persons. Okay. Upon information and belief, I mean, I think that I would have just stuck to a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more impeccable resume, like current. You feel me, Shannon? I mean, like, I don't want you to come back and, so I know our past can weigh a little bit in our stories to, help it, that push out the empathy part about a person. You know what I'm saying? And I get that. But I mean, when you sit here and tell me that, Cardi B was a philanthropic endeavor, example, please, such as, and when you got into she was affected by the gang violence, which one? The cartels? Which one? Vice Lords, Cypos? Which one fuck on us? It's like what? 3-6 Mafia? Who? I just be wanting to know, performing volunteer work. For who? I'm just saying, where's the such as? Handing out coats to the underprivileged. Where? In the Bronx? At the projects? I need some examples. I'm gonna need some such as to exist in this goddamn this guy, I'm turning my papers over. Hold on. And the complaint and the demand. Shit. Upon information and belief, Jones is a natural, and they're back talking about Stormy, okay? Stormy. Jones is a natural person who claims to have known plaintiff before her music career. Now, keep in mind that Jones is the one that I told you that still had the video out about the diss rap against Cardi B. I don't know if you guys would take time to look it up. I can't play it. They'll hit your channel. I might be able to show y'all just a little bit of it. Let me see if I can find it because I'm nosy as hell. I'm nosy. Let me see. Let me see if I can find, because it was like last week sometime that I watched that. Oh my God. If I'll have it. I'm not sure. Da-da-da. Nope. Let me see my library. Let's go down to history. Oh, I might have it in here. Wait a minute. Oh, I got the one of the other girl, though. I just came across that one, so hold on. I just might have it, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all hear a little bit about the other girl, Remy, too. Okay, so this is Tuesday. It might be in Tuesday. Hold on to your underwear. Getting there, we're getting there. Oh my God, was it this far back? I must have seen it some time ago, you guys. Now I really want to see it. I want to hear it. Okay, so I went all the way back to Sunday. Um, Duh, I should have just typed it in, right? Listen, y'all. And she uses their beat. Now, I don't know how you gonna clap back at somebody using their beat, right? Just so that you guys can be familiar with Storm Marie.
Let's keep it G. Anybody fuck you if they wanted to. Bitch, you cheat. Tell these peoples what you did for them shoes. You's a whore that be mad when you don't be getting shoes. Hating on bitches is so bad. You be spazzing out the blue. Bitch, you sad for a bag. Ain't no telling what you do. Migos wouldn't be surprised if you fuck that whole crew. I know it hurts, but it's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. In the booth, you.
Did she just say Migos would be mad if you like buck that whole crew? Woo cha.
Who's a Nikki spoof, a sorry excuse on site. Run me down with a boot. Do you dirty like them herpes? Fuck these verbal disputes. Cause if I catch you in the street, I'll put that gerbil to mute.
She said, I do you dirty like them herpes. Ooh, child.
Fixing, yeah, I'm dissing, I'm the hex and the root. And the tell them about the telly and the smelliest cooch. I got receipts for the whole party gang that thinks I'm a fluke. On God, she's a fraud. Yo, I brought y'all the proof. I talk my shit, she talking loose. I'm knocking out them fake too.
Okay, so earlier when I was telling y'all, you got to go way back, right? This is the lady that Tasha K had the interview with, right? And was giving her information about the Cardi B and the Barbies and all them gangs over there, right? And all these allegations and stuff. So Tasha felt that, you know what, I'm going to run with this, in my opinion. I was telling y'all that shit, right? So these used to be some, like Cardi B pen pals, buddies. They used to all like kick it and ride together at some point in time from the club and the in the projects and the hood and stuff, right? And somewhere I don't know, Cardi B must have went into a different direction, left some of them behind. I don't know. It appears to be that way. You gonna leave us here, and I don't know. And then like everything they like really mad at her. But I gotta show you these other group of girls before we get off of here, right? They got some hot tea too, right? Because I'm like, this is crazy, but This is who they're talking about in this information that we have here on the paperwork. But let's just get a little sneak peek of some more because she the one called out the herpes. She called them. She said the herpes too. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Shit, cause I wanted to. I'm expensive, I eat vegan, came from my peoples, not you. You's a fraud, you know you are. So why you fucking with the star? Get off my dick, you're not on my level, you don't uplift, you're nothing but the devil, silly bitch. I told the truth, shit, cause I wanted to. I'm expensive, I eat vegan, came from my peoples, not you. You's a fraud, you know you are. So why you fucking with the star? Get off my dick, you're not on my level, you don't uplift, you're nothing but the devil. Truth is, she's a Grammy nominated prostitute. She ain't no queen, she don't even know what that constitutes. And I heard.
Ooh, she say she's a Grammy prostitute. Okay, so if y'all want to hear the rest of that, you're gonna have to go on and click on the Star Marie and the diss track against to Cardi B. All right, but that's using their beat. Ain't that Cardi B them beat? I don't know where the beat came from, but somewhere down they both have the similar beats out there. And if you wanted to, these is red bottom, then these is bloody shoes. I'm just saying, I can really sing that song in the car with the words. I can. But when you got me going solo out here, I fuck up everybody's song. I ain't lying. Turn it right into what I want it to be and what it should be. I probably could have went platinum off the lyrics to that stuff too. I don't know. Put me in the shower. Man, I got bars, y'all. Upon information and belief, Jones is a natural. Okay? That's what it says. She's a natural person who claims to have known the plaintiff for before her music career. Okay, upon information and belief, Jones currently conducts businesses in the nature of promoting anti-aging products. So, you know, she might be able to revamp her stuff because it's a possibility that Sharon Winbush can use an assistance with mixing up the potion and the lotion, for the penis. Whoa, that cracks me up because she got some stuff over there that in her business that promotes anti-aging products. And now I don't know why people stop using olive oil. And that was pretty much the first shit that I think came out once upon a time. I forget who made that, who's up under that label of olive oil. Y'all remember that? Put the little cream and stop the wrinkles. And now all of a sudden we got a whole lot of black young women out here who can getting Grammys for the prostitute that is out here promoting aging products. Now they might make some for the cooterooters too. I don't know, but they said this is what her conducts of business is, promoting the nature of anti-aging products. What they failed to do in this write-up was tell the public what the name of them, what's the name of the company, who, when. I wish. Upon information and belief, however, Jones' real aspiration is to have a career in the entertainment industry as an actress. She wants to be an actress, okay? And upon more information and belief in pursuit of this goal, Jones promotes herself and her entertainment endeavors through social media, where she has about 10,000 followers, okay? So if you're interested in following her page, you can head right on over, and I'm sure she's got an IG page and Twitter and all that stuff, and find her and finish helping her grow so she can get out here and get you some anti-aging products on the market. And upon information and belief, Jones regularly posts information regarding her endeavors in the entertainment industry in and around Atlanta. Upon information and belief, Kibi produces, hosts, and publishes videos on the YouTube entitled Unwind with Tasha K. Girl, I ain't even seen none of ass Cuda cream on the shelves at no stores or nothing. I think you can probably only get those through the Ass Entertainment website or something. I think she just kind of kept her shit just independent because she was cooking it all up in the kitchen. You know, like that, what's that song where he was cooking in the kitchen, cooking up his dope stuff in the kitchen? Now, you got to be careful with that stuff because, you know, on the one video that Az did, I kind of saw her cooking it up, whipping it up, packing it up, and then next thing I know, she kept a sample out and jumped right on into the shower with it. I was like, oh, okay. I guess she gonna test her own stuff, but I ain't show her jumping out the shower with it burning or nothing like that. It just kind of, showed her body just a little bit, and that was the end of that commercial. So I can't purchase that product because I don't know the end results to that. What, the shoulders? That you want me to buy the product because they showed your shoulders and your thighs? That ain't gonna cut it for me. I need 2-3 days later to see how did it work out for you. I don't know. I seen her cooking that stuff in the kitchen, not a laboratory, and that was all you could find. That probably over on what's his name, Malaysia's Conspiracy. We might have that up somewhere. That video still may be up some damn well, y'all. You gonna have to go over and check out Malaysia's Conspiracy. Just may have it up there for you. I don't know. Upon information and belief, while Kibi calls her site a celebrity gossip site. That is what Tasha K related to her business. A celebrity gossip site. The real purpose of the Unwind Tasha K is to provide a platform for Kibi to publish and spread malicious rumors, slanderous assertions. If you guys agree with that, please put a 1 in the chat. And if you do not, go ahead and put a 2 in the chat. Or do you just put a 0 in the chat if you think that her platform was strictly just unharmful, a gossip platform? Just gossip. It was just gossip. But according to the paperwork, they said that the Kibi publishing was used to spread malicious rumors and salacious assertion and false information about celebrities, okay, including their plaintiff, for her personal financial gain. You guys agree or disagree? I'm keep it real. What do you feel about it? Do you think that this was for her personal gain? Do you you believe out of the things that you have heard around the YouTube streets that her studio, her platform, Kibi, was for spreading malicious rumors, slanderous, a little bit of false information on celebrities? You say send us some free. It's gonna be this size too. Squirt. Ooh. Oh, some. Hold up now. Something ain't feeling right. Something ain't feeling right, Shannon. Upon information and belief, Kibi does this to draw various celebrities, social media followers to her site, including plaintiff social media followers. Okay, so saying there that she done this to get a whole bunch of people to follow her, and as well as Cardi B, the Barty Gang people to follow her, and that will increase, her viewership out on YouTube. So she can increase what she charges for advertising and third parties. And everybody should be aware now that Tasha K now charges up to $12.99 for her Patreon, I guess, account or so. So if you're interested in that and you still want to know what she says behind scenes, Be my guest. Go ahead on over there and purchase you one of those. Upon information and belief over the past year, Kibi had targeted the plaintiff for the past year. The plaintiff and began making degrading statements regarding the plaintiff. Upon information and belief, the plaintiff, she was pregnant on or around April 13th of 2018. But the Kibi published a video where Kibi stated that as a result of the plaintiff's actions, the plaintiff's then unborn child may have intellectual disabilities. Okay? You all can pretty much understand or determine what they meant by those intellectual disabilities. I'm not going to go into depth with it, but if you're claiming that the parent may have this type of intellectual disabilities through natural cause of birthing, sometimes it can be passed on. You feel what I'm saying? But we're going to move on. Upon information and belief in the past few months, Kibi is Latasha, which is Tasha K, Unwind with Tasha K. Her vetro, which I don't even know what that is, one step further by making blatantly defamatory statements regarding the plaintiff. Upon information and belief, Kibi has become obsessed with slandering the plaintiff in the last 14 months. Kibi has put out at least 23 videos regarding the plaintiff, Cardi B. Says that she had became obsessed. Becoming obsessed with something is a repetitious behavior showing that you just cannot stop doing what you're doing of its kind. Of its kind. The same, you're just steady doing the same thing over and over and over and over. You have a target. And once you have targeted in on your target, that target becomes your agenda. Her agenda led her to produce out there at least 23 videos on her target. Okay? Which is the plaintiff of the story that we're talking about, Cardi B. Upon information and belief as set forth, Kibi videos about plaintiff attract substantially more viewers than most of her other videos. Her videos increase once she targeted in on a specific target and landed herself an agenda to attack. That's not in here. I just added it. Sounds good. Which is part of the reason she has repeatedly targeted the plaintiff. Upon information and belief to this end, Kibi has published in the past few months several videos with more false defamatory statements about the plaintiff, who has become the target of Kibi's malicious campaign. Now they're saying she turned it into a campaign, y'all. Solicitation, got people, she got signs up, she's going out there, this is about Cardi B, and I'm putting this stuff out here about her, and I don't care who is doing it because I have to win. I am going to win this because of all of the information that I'm putting out there. And from my mouth, I believe that what I say is going to be true, factual, and no one's going to prove me wrong, except for, to my understanding, Cardi B had a doctor who took a test and said that Tasha K is wrong. Came back negative. That's what the word on the curb is. I ain't seen no test. I'm just telling you what the word on the curb is. Kibi has published in the past few months several videos with more false and defamatory statements about this plaintiff, who has become the target of Kibi's malicious campaign to damage and destroy damage and destroy the plaintiff's reputation among her fans and the consuming public. She was out to put a total different perception about Cardi B nationwide. She was putting it out there. She was getting the views, boy. And Cardi B was this, and Cardi B was that, Cardi B was this. But all of this occurred after she got a phone call, according to Tasha K. Word. She got a phone call from those people, Cardi B friends, Star Marie, and there's a few others, which I will show you at the end of this reading here. Two more young ladies who has some things to say. Okay? Upon information and belief, on or around September the 2nd, 2018, Kibi, she published a video entitled Cardi B Disrespectful. They put that in caps. They meant that shit. Comedy skit mocking Martin Luther King. Oh, I just saw that video. I just scrolled past it. Martin Luther King's extramarital affairs. You have to go to 9/2 video, September 2nd video. In the September the 2nd video, it contained at least one false and defamatory statement about the plaintiff. Okay? At least one. I'm highlighting this so I can go find it, go to the video and see what on the Martin Luther King extramarital affairs. The September the 2nd video contains false, malicious, defamatory statement that plaintiff prostituted for a living. Tasha. I'm going to have to get this thing up that says, did you do that? Hold on. I'm going to got to get my button up, y'all. Hold up. This is getting good. Hold up. Okay, let me here we go. I hope my screen and stuff don't freeze up again, cause I'm on the roll over here, and y'all know I'm pressing these damn buttons. I'll wait while that try to come up over there. But says here, yeah, the 972 video, it contained false, malicious, and defamatory statement. The plaintiff prostituted for a living. Dig that shit there, y'all. Hold on. I'm waiting on my button to come up over here because I'm going to need this one here. Woo, I need a woo child button. That's what I need, y'all. I need a woo child. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Did you hit that like button when you came in here? Huh? Did you miss me? Did you hit the like button? Huh? Answer that. Answer that question. Waiting on my button to work. That was to that prostitute for living. You can find that on September 2nd video, you guys, at time mark 5.50 if you want to hear that. Upon information and belief, Kibi published September 2nd video to tens of thousands of individuals without privilege or justification. Ooh, child. Meaning that she didn't get permission to do so. Neither did she go and verify it to give her any, justification to justify what she was putting out here. She didn't. Oh, shit, y'all. I think I just got blocked with something. Hold on. I just got a message some damn where. You say you miss me? Upon information and belief, around that same time, on or around September 13th, 2018, Jones published the video of herself to her Instagram followers, making false, malicious, y'all remember who Jones is now, let's start to read, let's get it mixed up, making false, malicious, and defamatory statements regarding the plaintiffs through Instagram Live, which allows users to film live videos that can be watched either simultaneously by their followers or within 24 hours of the postings. The Jones video. The Jones video contains multiple false defamatory statements about the plaintiff. In the Jones video, Jones made the false, malicious, oh boy, they couldn't have just went copy paste crazy. Jesus Christ. Made the false, malicious, and defamatory statement that the plaintiff, y'all. Now, Jones said this too, so now you have two of them out there making these allegations about Cardi B. Well, she said that Jones made the false, malicious, and defamatory statement that the plaintiff got herpes, y'all. That's what Jones said. You can find that in Jones' video, if it's still up on Instagram, at timestamp 9.38. If you want to go catch it, I don't know. In Jones' video, Jones also made a false, malicious, defamatory statement that the plaintiff, oh Lordy Jones, whoo cha, I'm going to have to make me a woo cha, but y'all, you said that the plaintiff took Molly and cocaine. Woo cha. She stated, specifically, she stated, the more Molly pills she would be taking, the more cocaine she would be taking. I think we're going to have to hit that 2 times. Ooh, the more that she would be taking, the more cocaine she would be taking. You can also find Jones, the one that did the diss track against the Barty gang over there, at 14.24 in Jones' video. In the Jones video, Jones also stated that the plaintiff was engaging in prostitution. That's a longhorn there. Ooh. Specifically, she stated, referring to the plaintiff, I guess they were supposed to have sex, exchange sex for money. That there you can find in Jones' video at timestamp 1550. Shortly after Jones released the Jones video, on or around September 30th, 2018, Jones also published a written comment on her Instagram account to the third party that plaintiff is just, oh, we just heard that in that video, didn't we? That's the video. Just a Grammy for prostitution, running around spreading her herpes. That was on the Instagram, you guys. Upon information and belief, continuing her campaign of slander and to capitalize on Jones, slandered on or around September 19, 2018, Kibi recorded and later published the video. Should Tasha K have second guessed herself? Keep in mind that she is a gossip, drama, entertainer for social media, which brings you the news on celebrities. Okay, Cardi B was a celebrity, public celebrity. Okay, should Tasha K had second guessed this? With all of the things that Jones was sharing with Tasha K, prostitute, herpes, exchange sex for money. That's a hot topic. Tasha K was like, ooh, tell me more, because I might drop this, right? Then she got to check her resources and see what Star Marie's story was exactly what, was true, what she was hoping that it would be. This is hot tea. I got to drop this tea to my people, right? Turns out that none of this stuff was true. And this is why Cardi B brought against her this defamation of character lawsuit against her. Slander, privacy. After she was issued 3 cease and desist paperwork. After the second one, somewhere she should have been like, man, I ain't finna play this shit, man. This can cost me right here. But it didn't play out that way. On or around September 19th, 2018, Kibi recorded and later she published the video of herself interviewing Jones regarding the Jones video on YouTube entitled Exclusive. Cardi B ex-girlfriend alleges Cardi B kept a huge box filled with monostat and reveals more. The September 19th video. Upon information and belief, Kibi knew that publishing that video regarding the plaintiff would draw substantially more viewers to her content than the typical gardeners, like, the other people, Wiley and, Stormer Rowe, all of those people like that. The people up there sitting like with 10,000 more. Cardi B had a better shot of drawing in more viewers because her channel was popping and locking and dropping more than a lot of the other bloggers out here. So I can see why that statement came up, to identify people as typical gardeners. It's kind of funny. More viewers to her content. So, Wiley would be a typical gardener. Ooh, that cracks me up. I don't need that piece of paper. Let me set that up there for a minute. What Joker say? The planet, let me make it compound. And he was telling a joke. Upon information and belief, the September 19th video to date has garnered over 3 million views. By way of comparison, upon information and belief, the last full-length video Kibi published prior to September 19th video only garnered approximately 223,000 views. That was the one prior to the big major exclusive, okay? Upon information and belief, only 9 of her approximately 236 videos published prior to September 19 garnered over 1 million views. 2019 videos contain multiple false defamatory statements about the plaintiff. In 2019 video contains false, malicious, defamatory statement that the plaintiff was a prostitute. You can find that at .40. Kibi, you said that Cardi B prostituted. Jones, yes. The September 19th video contains false, malicious, and defamatory statements. That plaintiff used cocaine and Molly. That was at timestamp .40. Okay? So, in the Q&A, the interview between Tasha K and what's her name? Star Marie, known as Miss Jones, Kibi asks, was she a drug user? Well, Miss Jones replied back, yes. Well, Kibi, cocaine and Molly to be specific? Jones, yes. September 19th video also contains the false, malicious, and defamatory statement that plaintiff has herpes. You'll find that at timestamp 48.48. Kibi, she has herpes? Jones replied, yes. The 2019 video that contains the false, malicious, and defamatory statement that plaintiff also had herpes outbreaks on her mouth in the past, you'll find that at timestamp 1725. Kibi asks, so you were living with her at the time and she had herpes outbreaks on her mouth? Jones replied, yes. Upon information and belief, Kibi published the September 19 video to millions of individuals without privilege or justification. None of the aforementioned statements about plaintiff are true. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Plaintiff was never a prostitute. She was never a user of Molly or cocaine. Plaintiff has never and does not know and does not now have herpes, or nor has she had herpes outbreaks on her mouth. Upon information and belief, defendants knew or should have known that the aforementioned statements were false. Mm, 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 mm. Child, she should have got some affirmation, honey. She should have went and got it justified and had some privilege before she put that shit out. Upon information and belief, defendants were subjectively aware of the probable falsity of the aforementioned statements at the time they published them. Upon information and belief, by way of example, on a second YouTube channel operated by Kibi, Kibi posted a video that acknowledges that she was aware. Woo, child. Prior to publishing the September 19 video, that the defamatory statement made by Jones may not have been true. Have mercy. Upon information and belief, Kirby further acknowledged that she published the video, September 19th, a day earlier than she had planned to because information undermining Jones' credibility was about to be published, and Kibi wanted the September 19 video to have an opportunity to trend, gain viewership before people saw the information that would debunk Jones' statement. Woo child. So she put this out in a rush before anybody would have got hold to anything of what Star Marie was saying, right? So that Star Marie story could hold some validity with Tasha K and not hold validity for the people. So she had to hurry up and pop that out here. Because if it had been maybe about 5,000 people or 2,000 people come out and be like, that girl lying, that girl lying, there would have been no way that Tasha K would have made that judgment of dropping that video, right? Because she had people coming out. That would have been like, so Tasha K would have probably scratched her head and be like, man, I probably shouldn't have dropped this. But because then nobody come out in time enough to discredit Star Marie, it gave Tasha K plenty enough time. I don't hear it. I don't hear it on the street. I don't hear nothing. Okay, I don't hear nothing. Drop that, baby. Drop it. Boom. There it comes. And that's what happened. We ain't done yet. Okay. Where was I? Upon information and belief, the aforementioned defamatory statements were made and published by the defendants with actual malice, with knowledge that the statements were false, or with reckless disregard for the fact that they were false. But on September 19, 2018, shortly after Kibi published the September 19 video, the plaintiff, through her counsel, sent a cease and desist letter to Kibi. It had demanded immediately removal of that defamatory video. Upon information and belief, a little delay there, 2 days after receiving the letter, 2 days after receiving the letter, which she posted the letter on social media. So there's your indication. Everybody it could be aware, has the knowledge now to know that, well, she did receive the letter. She balled it up on the screen and said, I'm going to wipe my ass with it. Now, I know I wasn't born yesterday, but I don't think that paper was made out of Sherman or Scott. Paper is made out of tree. This shit is hard as hell. There was no way that Tasha K was going to end up getting out of this, that she scratched her ass with that paper, because it was going to definitely leave scar marks on the ass. So never think about, unless you are camping and it's an emergency and you brought your notebook tablet along but no toilet paper, and you go deep off up in the woods, this is the only time you can get away with wiping your ass with a piece of paper. So, on or about September 19th, shortly after Kibi published the video, once again through her counselor, sent a cease and desist. The plaintiff, as you all know, is Cardi B. Okay. She demanded immediate removal of the defamatory video. Upon information and belief, 2 days after receiving the letter, woo child, which she posted on her social media, rather than take the video down, or issuing a retraction and or repudiation. Oh my God. I got there's a video too where Tasha K actually goes to the bathroom, you guys. I have the video, right? I'll maybe Saturday I'll play it. I don't know. We'll see. And Tasha was like pissing and doing everything and like on the phone. And this is the video. I'll tell you who she was talking to. It was a video with the Lady T girl, right? And they just talking, and Tasha went and did her thing. You ain't hear no water run or nothing. She just still talking. You hit the toilet flush, and then it was maybe about if you was counting it, about 3 to 5 minutes later, then you was like, oh, okay, now she's washing her hands. But listen, that's out there. It was funny as hell though too. I was like, oh, okay, all right, to each his own. When you don't want to wash your hands after the shit, that's on you. That ain't my business. Kibi published a second video that falsely proclaimed the statements made in the September 19th video were true. Upon information and belief on or around September 21st, 2018, Kibi published a second video entitled, I gotta highlight that, Proof Cardi B knew her ex-roommate Drake Funky Geneva versus Tamara Beyonce Black Magic, where she unequivocally stated that everything said in the September 19th video was true. The September 21st video. It also contained Kibi campaign of defamation. Upon information and belief, on September 21st, Kibi claimed that everything that was said, that everything that Jones said was accurate. Kibi was the source. 9/21, September 21st video at timestamp 4.38 in that particular video. Upon information and the belief, Kibi even went so far as to falsely suggest that she was in possession of an undisclosed facts that would support the prior statements, when she further claimed that Jones had shown me some stuff. I said, okay, legit. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell your story. That's in September 21st video at timestamp 8.12. Since then, Kibi has continued her campaign of defamation, harassment. Even as recently as January 25th, 2019, Kibi tweeted that plaintiff had herpes, specifically tweeting it at the plaintiff. Whoa, cha. Where am I? Tweeting at the plaintiff. Kibi wrote that the plaintiff had a confirmed irritated cooter rooter. Oh, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Which she followed with the herpes B. That was the January 25th tweet. Upon information and belief, the January 25th tweet was published to Kibi's over 6,000 followers. Upon information and belief, shortly after it was posted, knowing that it was not true, Kibi deleted the post. However, as set forth below, she has failed and refused to repudiate it and take down the other instances of defamatory statements in the above described videos. The aforementioned defamatory statements published by Jones have caused plaintiff to suffer embarrassment, humiliation, mental anguish, and emotional distress. The aforementioned defamatory statements distributed, published, and repeated by Kibi have caused plaintiff to suffer embarrassment, humiliation, mental anguish, and emotional distress. It got stuck, forensic. It was stuck. It was stuck. The aforementioned defamatory statements published by Jones have also caused damage to the plaintiff's reputation and character within her profession and industry, including but not limited to among her fans and with prospective business relations. The aforementioned defamatory statements distributed, published, and repeat. Okay, well, I got to go back to because that was number 63. Because what they're saying here is that the plaintiff, give it the benefit of the doubt, empathy, sympathy, however you want to put it. And I don't know this to be true at all, okay? But I just I can't fathom, I just can't, that, that the plaintiff, Cardi B, with millions of fans that she also has nationwide, reputation and character within her professions and industry, including but not limited to among her fans and with prospective business relations. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because of who she is, you have to think about it. I mean, come on, y'all. If they sat here and they still fucks with what's that boy? The cowboy. What's the cowboy? The LEMOP boy. I'm gonna take on the old country road. What's his name, y'all? What's old boy name? Well, I forgot his name. It's just his songs, but they ain't gonna stop messing with him. And he ended up on the whole magazine with a belly, talking about he was pregnant. Now, I'm pretty sure that ain't gonna hurt him. So I don't. And that was pretty big. So and I understand that, putting, saying that someone has this type of virus is pretty big and can do some detrimental harm to a person psychologically or, whatever the state may be, right? But, ooh, really? Holy, that's a lot. But, I'm just saying, I don't think, and I understand that they have to put this defense up, for Cardi B. But at the same time, we talking about Cardi gang. You know what I'm saying? How much really is going to hurt her? All her friends and business people. Little Nas, thank you, baby, is going to walk away from her. Girl, we can't work with you. You got this virus. Girl, we can't work for you. Like you used to be a strip. Who finna do that in this day and era? I'm not trying to poop on line 63 here, but I'd be like, okay, you got to write it up to win, right? You got to write it up to win. Aforementioned defamatory statements distributed, published, and repeated by Kibi have also caused damage to plaintiff's reputation and character within her profession and industry, including but not limited to among her fans and with prospective business relations. Pursuant to OCGA 51-5-12 and OCGA 51-5-11, on February 28, 2019, the plaintiff sent demands for retraction. Second one. repudiation to Keeby and Jones, demanding a retraction and a repudiation of the aforementioned defamatory statements. Take it down, is what they asked. Take it down. Take it down. I got some money over here. You might want to take it down. It's stuck again. Stuck again. And I'm going to have to wait because then it's going to catch up to me. And when I'm talking, it's going to shoot off. Okay? Despite due written demand, and the passing of at least 7 days went by, 7 after the second ceased and desist. Keeby and Jones have asked of the date of filing of this complaint, failed and refused to retract and repudiate the aforementioned defamatory statement. I'm going to have to, wait, I got to hide 7 days. 7 days after that written demand, she still refused to comply. Isn't that something? She says, shit, I'm going to wipe my ass again with this paper. I'm like, Lord, you going to have so many paper cuts in your ass, Tasha K. It don't make no sense. You might, girl, paper cuts hurt, Tasha. Paper cuts hurt, honey. They hurt. Like, ouch. As of this day, neither Keeby nor Jones have issued any sort of retraction or repudiation of the defamatory statement. Count 1. Slander per se against the defendant. Plaintiff repeats and realleges by reference the allegations in paragraphs 1 through 67. The allegations in paragraphs 1 through 67. Let me see if you guys can remember them. And what are they? Because we should know that now by heart because I've been saying it over and over and over and over again. Which was defamation, and false light, false harm, offensive things to the plaintiff. Okay? That's what they use. Let me give you the exact, that's why I have to highlight it. Bluntly defamatory statements. She kept saying it over and over and over. Defamatory statements. False statements. Okay? That's what they're talking about when we as I approach number 1. Count 1. Okay? Ooh, where they coming from, y'all? Where they coming from? Plaintiff repeats and realleges by reference of allegations in paragraphs 1 through 67. That's all that defamatory. Here it comes now. Oh, she's losing a lot. Upon information and belief, Keeby published the September 2nd video on or around September 2nd, 2018. Upon information and belief, Jones published the Jones video in or around September 13th, 2018. Upon information, Keeby then published September 19th video on or around September 19th. So you had a video published on September the 2nd. Then you had another video published again on September 13th. It was repetitive allegations against this plaintiff. Here it comes again, September 19th. There was another video of defamation of character against this plaintiff, right? Even after the cease and desist letters went in for her to at least consider to comply. I don't even think she even remotely considered it. Like, have a discussion with your husband, with your manager, with your PR, with your attorneys, or whatever the case may be, or with Jesus, or I don't know, a nun, an evangelist, somebody. She needed somebody to talk to on the second, comply. Hey, we don't like this here. You got to stop doing what you're doing here. You know it don't take me nothing. I can hire like 50 attorneys. How many can you hire? You know what I'm saying? They could have went to that level. Upon information and belief as set forth above, September 2nd video, September 19th videos published by Kibi contained multiple false defamatory statements about the plaintiff, including that plaintiff was a prostitute and a user of cocaine, Molly. The plaintiff had and still has herpes. And the user of cocaine, and the plaintiff has had herpes outbreaks on her mouth. My thing is moving slow, y'all. I was having fun with that. Upon information and belief as set forth above, the Jones video published by Jones contains multiple false defamatory statements about the plaintiff, including the plaintiff was a prostitute and a user of cocaine and Molly, and that the plaintiff has herpes. None of the aforementioned statements about the plaintiff and Jones in video September 2nd or the video in September 19th are true. They not true. It's what her legal defense team is rebuttaling back to this argument. It's not true. I gotta wait a second. I get some water. How y'all doing? How y'all doing in the chat? Oh boy. I'm not out of ammo. It's deciding to lag on me. It must be the Google again. It must be the Google. Upon information and belief, defendants knew these statements to be false at the time they published them. They knew it. Oh, Lord. Gunshot. Gunshot. I said gunshot. God damn. It's making me mad. Or the defendant was subjectively aware. That's the slowest. Hey, Shannon. It's jabbing. It's jabbing on me. I'm gonna need it to be oiled down a little bit. I have to take it apart for me. Get it, get it back right. Defendants were subjectively aware of the probable falsity of the aforementioned statements at the time that they respectively published them. Upon information and belief, by way of example, on a second YouTube channel operated by Kibi, Kibi posted that that acknowledges she was aware. I'm going to have to, hold on, let me get over here so I can put that number up on top. Shout out to Pretty Pink for giving us an update on what the numbers are over on the subscriber list for Tasha K. Keeping us posted over here. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Let me get back over here. I had to find out what's going on with my goddamn horn over here in my gun. Jeez. Prior to her publishing in the September 19 video, that defamatory statements made by Jones may not have been true. Upon information and belief, Kibi further acknowledged and that she published the video September 19th, a day earlier than she had planned. because the information undermining Jones' credibility was about to be published, and Kibi wanted that video to have the opportunity to trend, gain the viewership before the people saw the information to debunk Star Marie Jones' story. Okay? Nevertheless, upon information and belief, after receiving a cease and desist letter demanding she take it down, the defamatory statements about the plaintiff in the September 19th video, Kibi published another video, September 21st, 2018, that referred to the September 19th video and the Jones video, falsely stating everything that we said, that everything that Jones said was accurate. You'll find that in the September 21st video at timestamp 211. That Kibi was the source. Woo, child. I need my horns. I need my horns to work. God damn it, work. It done froze up on me. Okay. My drive. Okay. That you know why it's slowing down? They're blocking some things that's trying to get through on my URL. So McKeefy is doing his job, y'all. It's blocking that shit. So and as they're trying to block it, it's slowing down my interactions with my sound bites. With my sound bites. Kibi published another video. Ooh, child. Kibi was the source. Now, I don't know how them white you're gonna feel about that. They must didn't read this paperwork, y'all. But it says clearly here that Kibi, aka Unwind with Tasha K, was the source behind publishing these defamatory videos from September the 2nd, the September 19th, and the September 21st video. Woo, child. Yeah, it's just messing up all my sound bites over here, y'all. Upon information and belief, Jones knew the statements made in the Jones video and the September 19 video was false, or Jones acted with reckless disregard of whether they were true or not. True or not. So, upon information and belief, Kibi knew the statements made in the defamatory video were false, and Kibi acted with recklessness, disregard of whether they were true or not. Let me get on and read through this, you guys. Upon information and belief, defendants published these false statements via YouTube, Instagram, and identified plaintiff by her professional name, her occupation, and showed photos of plaintiff during the videos so that individuals who watched them would know the statement made in the videos were about the plaintiff. So what they're saying is, as Tasha K and acted out her videos, she had Cardi B picture up on the screen here, over there, over there, and over there, and over here, with the help of her assistant, helping her put them up so that you guys would be able to recognize who she was talking about with telling her story about her. So at this is a case of a face a case. Tasha K should have did no face, no case, because this shit is crazy. I got to shoot off on this one, y'all. I'm going to have to wait for a minute. I got to shoot this one off, because she should have did no face, no case. And she put that face up there, it was all bets off. That was a wrap. That was a wrap, y'all. Holy cow. Oh, I gotta wait because I got to let myself catch up. Good morning, Refuse to Lose. Good morning. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. First time seeing you here. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know if I have any more. Is my mom asleep? They might be all asleep. No, Beauty might be the last one standing. So I'll welcome you here. So thanks for joining the chat, huh? And I hope you hit the like button on your way in or the down button on your way in and enjoy the channel. Welcome to the One Poos channel. Hope you come back. And you probably laughing because I probably already know you, but refuse to lose. I don't know. I don't have time to figure it out right now. Upon information and belief, defendants' false stories were generated and communicated with actual malice, total disregard for the truth, and the complete absence of any special privilege. You're welcome. Upon information and belief, Kibi had no basis for claiming that the statements in the September 21st video were true. Okay, Harlem. I was just welcoming Refuse to Lose BTS to the chat. Thank you, hon. Upon information and belief of September 2nd video has been viewed by tens of thousands of people. Upon information and belief, the Jones video has been viewed by thousands of people. Upon information and belief, September 19th and September 21st videos have been viewed by hundreds of thousands of people. Upon information and belief of September 2nd, September 19th, September 21st videos. Now that was too long of a delay right there, y'all. The videos are still available to be viewed by the public. Up until yesterday, the word on the curb was some of the videos had been pulled down, and I believe that I'm not sure, did she mention that on her show last night, yesterday at 7 o'clock? I'm not sure, but I can rest assured to tell you that some of the clippings are still up and floating around on the IGs and also on the TikToks. And yeah, there's some still out there, okay? Upon information and belief, these actions constitute actionable slander per C under OCGA 51-5-4A2. Upon information and belief, defendants' false and defamatory statements made and published in the defamatory videos were disparaging and okay, so she took some of them down. Thanks for confirming that, hon. I knew I kept hearing that she took some down. So, have produced damage to the plaintiff and to the plaintiff's name, the character, and reputation. The aforementioned defamatory statement made and published by Jones have caused plaintiff to suffer embarrassment, humiliation, mental anguish, and emotional distress. Each and every last one of these will come with a price tag on Tasha K's head. Suffer embarrassment equals how much do y'all think it's worth to pay somebody for suffer embarrassment? How much do you think it is to pay someone for humiliation? How much do you think it is worth to pay someone for mental anguish? And how much do you expect to be paying somebody if you were found guilty on emotional distress? Think about it. What would you be comfortable? What do you think a comfortable number would be if you had to add up all four of these causes by the defendant to the plaintiff? suffered embarrassment, humiliation, mental anguish, and emotional distress. What price tag would you guys put on those? Throw me some numbers in the chat as I continue to read. The aforementioned defamatory statement made, published, and disputed by Kibi. I don't put a number in here thinking of this as a payout to Cardi B. Think of it as if it would happen, or this is a situation that happened to you. What do you think that you would be comfortable with as part as punitive or a monetary gain or damage control to a person? What do you guys think? I always used to think, I don't know, it's hard to tell. I agree with you, Refuse. I'm not going to say none. I'm not going to say none because we all know that it would be, it's an inhumane thing to do now, to walk away. As humans, we don't just walk away anymore. We gonna want something out the deal. I don't know what, buy me a car. I don't know. Give me a whole year supply of Tide. I don't know. But that's just how we are. We get in car wrecks, Refuse, and the first thing we holler is, I'm gonna sue you on the slimmest bumper, bumper to bumper. Boop. Oh, I'm suing you. Oh, my neck hurt. Oh, my back hurt. That's just the way we built out here, especially when your bank account is not sitting to the numbers where you are still struggling. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's in us. It's in us. You throw a rock. Oh, your baby punched my baby in the eye. Oh, we going to court. Oh, I'm suing. You paying all the doctor bills, my attorney fees, and for me lost of work. It just happens. So it's kind of hard for me to agree with you to say none. None. Especially when we're talking about emotional distress. This could have a long-term or a short-term effect on a person. It can really change up your mental. You know what I'm saying? So let's just hypothetically say Cardi B end up going through an emotional breakdown. Not today, not tomorrow. Let's say next year. They start noticing a change about her. But because of how the mind works, we don't know. The doctors wouldn't know what caused this. But Cardi B can go up in there and tell this doctor, I just cannot get the fact that this blogger has done these things to me. Not so much that it has hurt me to lose touch with my fans or things like, but touch with myself. I, don't want to get up anymore in the morning because it just won't go away. Here comes all the psychological treatment, because they're going to think, oh my God, this happened so long ago. Why are you still suffering from this? But because this is an internal inflicted wound, it happens. So you mean to tell me you walk away with nothing, and you already know, nothing helps a broke ass person. Now I'm not using Cardi B in this or Tasha K. This is just a hypothetical example between just humans, right? You and girl, if I'm sitting up in here with $2, look at Shannon at work. He done slipped and fell. You best to believe Shannon got darn finna go wrap up his baby toe, his ankle, his kneecap, the thigh bone, the hip bone, and everything. Shannon finna go through a whole 5 years of physical therapy and everything. They still can't get it right. Shannon not gonna say, listen, I'm gonna have to sue y'all, man. I've been off work. They only going to pay you limited amount for being off work or here and there. You file your disability, that's going to drop you down good 35% of your check for what you normally are working for at work. So now he $200-$300. Now that ain't enough for Shannon. Shannon finna go cook him up some beans and potatoes. I'm gonna need to hit y'all up for about 3.8 million. That's usually, I don't know why we think like that though. That's just how we are, Refuse. That's just how we are. Motherfuckers go look inside that bank account, baby, and then next thing you know, after that check hit Shannon's account, refuse. After Shannon get that 3.8, I promise you, give it about 3 to 4 months, you go catch Shannon on the cruise to the Cancun, kicking it on that same damn leg he done broke. But he out of sight, out of mind, so that the insurance fraud people don't be finding him. They don't put them people on his ass. Yeah, he got people coming in to work. Oh, we seen Shannon on the. Shannon was there. Did y'all see Shannon? Oh yeah, you got them kind. You have to hide out for a little while, Shannon. After you get that money. Insurance. You done filed falsified insurance claims. You done frauded the Disability Claim Act. You done defrauded every goddamn body. Shannon ain't coming back to the States, baby, for about 10 years. His beard gonna be down here. Totally unrecognizable, girl. Totally unrecognizable. And damn knee gonna heal up as soon as he cashed that goddamn check, girl. It's all here. Money is a miracle. Refuse. You feel what I'm saying? Money is a healer. I ain't lying. They pray to Osama bin Laden and Obama, and pray to him all you want. And they say God is always on time. But in our mind, refuse the human population, right? The flesh, the real flesh here, right? In our mind, baby, you know you ain't gonna have that knee pain once that 3.8 hit your bank account. Money heals all wounds, girl. Heals all of the mental anguish and the humiliation and the suffering. Shit. And that's not talk about suffering, embarrassment. You know you got 3.8 million refused shit. You outside, bitch. Fuck what you mean. Fuck what you mean. You ain't embarrassed about shit, bitch. You going out with your scarf off. You going out with the ragless bra. You don't care no more. Bitch, I'm rich. Say what you want to say. Shit embarrassing. You can do what you want to do. But let's move on because we got to get through this. But that's Shannon though, y'all. A formation defamatory statement was made and published by Jones have also caused the damage to the plaintiff's reputation, her character within her professional and industry, including but not limited to among her fans and with prospective business. The aforementioned defamatory statement made, published, and disputed by Kibi have also caused damage to the plaintiff's reputation and character within her profession and industry, including but not limited to among her fans and with prospective business relations. And it's going to repeat itself again. Upon information and belief, defendant's action constitute slander. Now, with all of her fans, everybody, they opinion, whatever. This is something important to kind of go and look up. Constitute slander. And look up what it means. See where it falls within the law, defining it, because this stuff happened in the court of law. This stuff didn't happen based off of what we feel, in our opinion. Or it should have went this way. Well, it could have went this way. Oh, well, she was wrong. Well, Cardi B said these things about herself. She said them about herself. She didn't say these things to Tasha K. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't see Cardi B nowhere on there saying, well, Tasha K, you a prostitute. Tasha K, you a slut. Tasha K, you a hoe. Tasha K, I saw you at the strip club. Tasha K, I saw your husband slapping you and hitting you upside the head with a can of pinto beans every day. That wasn't her. So the shoe ends up on the other foot where Tasha K sold all this shit. She sold it all. She made this bed. It's a lot of things that needs to be looked up, and a lot of people will be able to look at this, especially the Wiley show guy, where you can be like, okay, yeah, totally wrong. I totally feel that. And that way they can make a sound judgment call to their friend and say, just say you're sorry, write the check, move on with your channel so you can grow it, because it's going to be somebody else. You describe to the Purple Cool Man. Jim Jones. Is Jim Jones on that? Forensic. Well, now my daughter is a fanatic fan of Jim Jones, but I gotta ask you, is it just the alcohol? You think he needs help with the alcohol? Is he really like on that shit? I'm just asking. I'm like, every time I see him, he just looks like worse and worse and worse. Yes, he got bars. Yes, I can tolerate some of his music, but I'm like, oh my God, I hope he's gonna be okay. Upon information and belief, defendant's action constitute slander. They're saying that it constituted slander. You need to go look that up. That's what they need to do. And as such, plaintiff is entitled to special damages in an amount to be proven at trial. So they are going to, I think, come, is it tomorrow or so? Maybe they're going, oh, not the rapper. Who are you talking about? The Kool-Aid man, Jim Jones of Jonestown. You talking about the one that say, hey, Kool-Aid. Yeah. Yeah. Special damages in the amount. Okay, so they're talking about going back to the courts because they're going to have to prove the amount of damages of what they would like the award to be to Cardi B based off of what she said that she was suffering. And that was the embarrassment, the humiliation, mental anguish, and the emotional distress, along with attorney fees and la 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 la. All that goddamn shit, right? Upon information and belief, the actions of or omission of defendant set forth in this complaint demonstrate malice, egregious defamation, and insult. Upon information and belief, such actions or omissions by the defendants were undertaken with reckless disregard of the falsity of the speech and its effects on the plaintiff. Jim Jones balling. Okay, that's. I mean, I want to know if he was like a functional, a functional one. That's all. Cause a functional one. That's all I'm saying. I remember, I got to take a pause again. Jim Jones was, I think it was his IG, right? And he used to have like this girl come on there all the time. She was one of his biggest fans, right? She kind of battled some type of disability. I don't know what. You can tell by the way she talked and things, and then you can tell how Jim Jones was talking back at her. But I truly believe that Jim Jones really had a heart for this girl. And Jim Jones' wife used to be, or his girlfriend at the time, I don't know, she used to be, somewhere around in the home and everything. But every time he would go live, she would be the only one that he would connect his live to, But and I used to like watching him. I'd be like, he was really sweet to her. He was really sweet to her no matter what the day was when he would go live and she would call in. And I think on an occasion I might have seen him one or two times where he became a little impatient with her and he would like hang up, girl, bye, I'll talk to you later. But this girl loved her some damn Jim Jones. Yeah, it used to crack me up. I remember what happened. Just glad it's over with both parties. You know what? Both parties can move on, but it's not quite over with just yet. No, not just yet. Not that fast. They do have to go back. There's some more things to go over in this case, And this case is not going to be moving to Supreme Court until everything is done with the civil case, and everything is not quite done with the civil case. Good night to you. Make sure you come back, bud. Upon information and belief, such actions or omissions by the defendants were undertaken with the reckless disregard of the falsity of the speech and its effects on the plaintiff. Plaintiff is entitled to general and special damages for the following: harm and emotion distress and impairment to her name, character, and reputation. Additionally, plaintiff requests an award of punitive damages and attorney fees and fees beyond and in excess of those damage necessary to compensate plaintiff for injuries result from the defendant's conduct. So the defendant conduct got this person into this type of situation. Additionally, as a direct proximate result of the foregoing, the plaintiff is entitled to an order permanently enjoining defendants and all of their respective agents, officers, employees, representatives, successors, assigned attorneys, and all other persons acting for or with, by, through, or under authority from Kebe and or Jones, or in concert or participation with Kebe and or Jones, and each of them, from making, decimating, broadcasting, or publishing any statements that plaintiff or had herpes. The plaintiff uses or has used cocaine or a molly, or that plaintiff was or is a prostitute, as well as an order of requiring Kebe and Jones to retract, remove, repudiated in full. I can't pronounce that word. Repudiated. I'm gonna say that. Repudiated in full all defamatory and disparaging statements made regarding plaintiff. Who? Shannon got to go to bed because he got to go to work. Can someone get Howard Stern? We got to send them emails. Girl, got to send some emails out. Let's see what slander 2 is. We are almost there. I'm just going to read straight through, you guys, because it is getting late, so we can be out of here by 12. Plaintiff repeats and re-alleges by reference the allegations in the paragraphs 1 through 100. It is fully set forth herein. Upon information and belief, defendants' above actions constitute actionable slander under OCGA 51-5-4A4. Upon information and belief, defendants' false and defamatory statements made during the above referenced videos was disparaging and have produced damage to plaintiff and to the plaintiff names, characters, and reputations. You know what? Okay, so this is count 2. Count 2 is very similar. I'm trying to see if I can find anything different in here, but it's not. It's just going another count against them with malicious, being malice and defamation with insults. Pretty much the same. I'm going to skim through it. Plaintiff in the general and special damages, following information, same thing. The plaintiff to suffer embarrassment, humiliation. It's pretty much just repeating the same thing. So, that was that. Count 3, libel per se against the defendant. It's going to repeat pretty much everything. However, let me jump back to count 2 for a second because I do want to read line 114. Additionally, as a direct proximate result of the foregoing, plaintiff is entitled to an order permanently enjoining defendants and all their respective agents, officers, employees, representatives, same thing as count 1, successors, assigns, attorneys, and all other persons acting for, with, by, through, or under authority from Kebe and or Jones. Are you talking about the injunctions? Yes. I've been hearing that she took the videos down. We've heard that she took them down. And Pretty in Pink, I think somebody verified that she did pull them down. So the injunction is about the Cardi B videos. But since she took them down today, I wonder, will it be dismissed? Well, I'm not sure because she is still seeking. You talking about the whole case being dismissed? Is that what you're talking about? And if you're talking about that, I'm going to have to say, I don't believe so. She should have complied before it even went to court. Right now, it has went above and beyond to where Cardi B is asking for punitive damages regarding her mental anguish and her embarrassment, humiliation, attorney fees, and things like that. Had she would have had Tasha K had complied and removed them all, I do humbly believe that Cardi B would have not pursued the issue to this extent. But once you done got to this extent right here, where you have to pay attorneys and somebody has to pay them, most of the time, from what a lot of things that I have read when it comes to a case like this, your client, you usually pick up your own tab with paying your defense in it. Now, whether if it is allowed in the court to seek those funds to be reimbursed, you can put anything that you want in your court papers of what you would like to have happen. That's solely up to the judge to make that decision. Whether injunction, yes, you will reimburse and will add this amount into it. The one black judge that on the daytime show, right, got the short hair, right, she be adding it up. How much was this? How much was that? How much was that? Sometimes it's all about what you ask for in that paperwork, and if the judge will grant it. And also, it's the jurisdiction in it. Does the jurisdiction allow such things like that to happen? Because everything is usually by the book. It's by the book. They set all of these dates this far apart when it comes to adjudication and litigations and court, all of the stuff. They set them far apart like that, right? So that the judge can sit down and go and look into a refresher. They have to scheme through this. They got all these people that's working around them. I need you to go look this up, go bring me this and go bring me that. One thing that's magnificent about being a judge, because they go through all of this schooling, all years of schooling, right? When you bring, when your assistants and your paralegal, whatever, bring you this information back to you, and they kind of scheming through it or whatever, because they have then highlighted and pinpointed out what is allowable, what's not allowable in certain jurisdictions out there, right? It's easy for them now to come and sit back up there. It then click back in their head. They have partners that then put the case together with them, so it allows them 2 to 3 days, 4 days, maybe a week, to sit at home in front of their fireplace with their hands on their stomach and smoking their cigars, and they reading over. And then now they have probably memorized quite a bit of it, because they're in school. They know what to say when they come up in there. They know what they can do and what they should not be doing. I don't think you'll ever find hardly too many cases out there where someone has actually really petitioned a judge and brought a judge up on charges to stand in front of another judge. And I find me a case, let me read it. So, but pretty much that's pretty much what's going on with this. There was a count 1, count 2, all pretty much says the same thing. Relying upon the plaintiff suffering from the embarrassment, humiliation, the mental anguish, and the emotional distress. At this point, sweetheart, I don't think that this case is going to be dismissed at all. I just don't. I don't. And then, I still can't understand, which I've been pondering in my head. What in the world? I guess it's a normal thing to do when you are in court to, what? She's coming after me. Forget it. She may lose. I'm going to file me a counterclaim as well. Tasha Case bluntly said on her channel that, she with Cardi B, this wasn't even about the money with her. She just wanted the videos down. Well, then what in the hell was Tasha K counterclaim for? What was her counterclaim for? What would she have been seeking? I just need to know that answer. Had Tasha K won this case, what actually was in her goddamn counterclaim, which I did see on Pacer, and I will be pulling that sometime later. Invasion of privacy. So everything that I've mentioned to you guys about the damages that the plaintiff Cardi B is seeking the damages for is what the counts are. Count 1 is her Suffering for embarrassment. Count 2 was humiliation. Count 3, the mental anguish. Count 4, emotional distress. Okay? And y'all like how the courts can break that all down and kind of like Mr. Kelly's case, is count this, count that, count this, count that. And it's really kind of all one package deal. But let's break it up and let's cut this pie into slices so that each pie can get its portion of a payout, which will gain you a whole lot as opposed to just keeping the pie all together. In a real world, it wouldn't make sense to have this whole pie and say, you know what, just give me $20 for this. In the real world, right? Just give me $20 for this pie here, beauty. The whole pie. Now, I'm going to go up the street because Sweetie is standing up the street and Sweetie ain't ate in a month. In a month. I'm going to give this one to you, beauty, for $20 in the real world. But see, with Sweetie, because I know she hungry, and Sweetie, she hurt me. So, I'm going to find some way to hurt her back. And she ain't too bright right now because she's starving. All she think about is feeding herself. She doesn't care about what the price is, but I'm going to slice this pie. I'm going to slice this pie 6 ways. Sweetie going to have to purchase a slice of pie from me, one piece out of there for $10 by itself. She hungry. How desperately do she want that one piece of pie? Now, I got 6 slices in here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $60 I'm about to make for cutting that pie and make my profit a little bit bigger. You feel what I'm saying? As opposed to Beauty, she gets a whole one for just $20 to walk away. She ain't do that much damage. Nah. She just called me 70 years old yesterday. That was all. That wasn't too bad. That didn't hurt me too bad. Yeah, $20 for that whole piece of pie. But Sweetie, yeah, you're going to give me $10 for every freaking damage that you have done to me. Yeah, that's usually, I'm just an example, you guys. Just a humorous example. So, and that's what you have when they ended up with all of these different counts against Tasha. So, I think that we can conclude the end of, let me see what the back of it says. Diversity. Basic of jurisdiction was a diversity. And who's the judge on this? County resident, first letter, attorneys. It just listed the attorney's name and crippity crap. Crippity crap. Yeah. And that's it. The jury trial demand. The plaintiff here demands a trial by jury in all claims. And then, yeah, they wanted to go, she wanted to have a jury trial on it. Tasha K did so, and that's what she got. But now she's not happy with the decision that the jury trial came back on, and that was verdict in favor of, Cardi B. You hungry now? You hungry now, girl? You hungry? You hungry? So let's get this up right here, if I can, which it probably won't because it's still acting crazy. Now I gotta go. Where Teddy at? Where's my Teddy? Teddy probably sleeping, y'all. Teddy probably sleeping. I don't know. Yeah, it's the Google Chrome, y'all. I don't know what's going on with my Google Chrome tonight. Nah, it's probably, you know what? It might be because I have this other one open. Let me see. Make sure. You wish today was what holiday? Oh, the next holiday? Don't tell me you sitting over there waiting on the Juneteenth holiday. That Cheddar. You waiting on that Juneteenth holiday? Is that what you waiting on? I bank all my holidays, though. I work my holidays and then I bank them. Hmm. I work them, then I bank them. The only one that I really hate the most, Shannon, I think is the 4th of July holiday. Shannon sitting over there waiting on Juneteenth. He ain't satisfied with Martin Luther King Day. He wants some more blackness. He wants some more black days off. I don't like July 4th. I really don't. I never take it off. I'm always volunteering to work it. I just don't. It's always on a stupid, I don't know, I don't know, it's always through the week or something, like I'm not a fan of 4th of July. There's nothing I really care about with the 4th. I know it's a patriotic day. I salute, Purple Heart, all that stuff, but I'm really not a 4th of July person at all. And I don't know. I don't even know who came out. Who came out with that? What you call it? Not is it President's Day? No. What's the day where all your military people go eat at the restaurants? Just take over the restaurants, and you gotta wait because they gotta show their WD. I almost said WD-40. DD, your TD, all that stuff. And lines and they crowded. All of a sudden they all hungry on one day. And I salute, no shade to them, nothing like that. But I'd be like, man, this is, what? You're doing too much. United States, you're doing too much. You taking 2 to 5 vacations. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Well, we now have it, Shannon, like it's pretty cool, right? Let's say, what holiday we just had? Martin Luther King, right? On a Monday, right? So what we have now is if you put in day of annual, the day before your off day. Okay, let me see if I can say it to you like this. Let's say I have Saturday, Sundays off, right? But Monday is my holiday, okay? The actual holiday, Monday, July 4th. So if I put in to have 8 hours off on Friday, the previous Friday, I have to also put 8 hours in to have the Tuesday after the holiday, right? So that way I can use 16 hours of my vacation but have 5 days off. So I'll have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, but only burn 16 hours and still I get paid as well for the holiday. Isn't that pretty cool? That's pretty slick, right? You like that? You like that, huh? I love it because I'd be like, oh, that's what's up. So, when my holiday, because I take my first one in May. So, you have Juneteenth. Yeah, everybody should have Juneteenth. I believe it was a national holiday that was granted to a lot of people. Probably not the city workers. I meant the state workers, city. I'm not sure about them, but I think with the federal. Yeah, I don't mind working them either. The building be empty, it be fun, it be cool. You put your camouflage on and blend. Something wrong with you. Something is so wrong with you. You is so silly. You are something else. Oh my God, y'all. I don't know why. It's just not working. It's just not working for me. I got to shut it down. Who used to say that, y'all? Who say that, y'all? Keep paying them bills and keep paying that music, boy, because it keeps my lights on. I don't know why that just kind of sticks with me, y'all. That's some crazy shit. Y'all keep paying my bills because that keeps my lights on, boo. when I saw Drea do that on the when I saw Drea do it when she was on that music on the whatever the red carpet, I don't know where the hell she was on some award thing, right? I'm like, oh my God! Ever since then, I could never. It won't go away. It just will not go away. I don't know why. 'Cause sometimes I might be out or whatever, and I'll be like, keep paying my lights, boo, cause that keep paying them, keep buying my record, boo, cause that keep my lights on, boo, and I can't. I think I need to sue her because I've really been mentally messed up behind that. It will not go away. Ever since I've seen her say that, and how long that was been like 2, 3 years, right? Since they had started putting that video out here, and I was like, oh my God, that shit really affected me. It affected me. Cardi B didn't affect me. That didn't bother me, and I used to hear that so much, but I never walked around and repeated after everything that I was saying. It didn't stick to me like that, right? But respected that she made that her slogan. But this goddamn woman over here keep buying my records because her head was like, cause it keeps my lights on. Okay, but I was like, oh my God, this shit is so stuck in my head. It won't go away. Somebody help. Help, help, help. Keep paying my light bill because it keeps my lights on. What? Man, your ass about to go get a whole pack of goddamn candles. Cause I'm getting my tickets free. And from Queen Lady Julia. And I'm Queen Juliet buying my shit. And she going to Chicago right now to get it prepared and ready. And I was like, emotional distress, baby. I'm going to have to sue that damn Andrea Kelly cop. I can't get that shit out of my head. It almost sounds like she had to start, like start the car, like jump start it. I was like, bitch, don't do that no more. I used to be bad with Byron though. Byron, get on my nerves. Shut up. That played out. Man, I played that out after I watched that movie for a while. It's crazy how these things can psychologically, like, temporarily affect us. But this whole Andrea thing, I don't know, y'all. It's just really be bothering me. I'm gonna have to go and send a cease and desist. And keep paying my light, keep buying that music, boo, because it keeps my lights on, boo. And well, the shit, your light should have been paid up for at least 10 years. The fuck? Shit, you better ask me all that damn money. Now some that shit killed me though. Then I had to watch the next episode where she was in the car just crying. It's like, come on, man. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It was, whoo, 3 years in the making out here on the YouTube street. However, um, um, it's been fun. It's been one hell of a roller coaster. It's been one hell of an experience. It's been knowledgeable. I don't know what to say, you guys. Just coming on here and for the regulars to keep coming back, I am just, I have my days and I'm sitting to and just thinking of how can I make it better for you guys on my end, and you guys sit in as I still struggle through this shit. If it ain't a Chrome, then it's this. If it ain't this, it's that. If it's Zoom, it's this, and if it's that. But then I can click on, and I guess there's a lot of, of the bloggers, they don't seem to be having all of these glitches, right? Like they make it look so easy, but it really isn't, because you really have to have so much of everything in sync, working together, Wi-Fi, this, that, just to entertain and communicate with you guys. And I cannot express, like I tell y'all, the regulars, I appreciate y'all working with me, helping me build this up, correcting my mistakes and suggesting a few things with the emails and stuff like that. Boy, it's really, really awesome. It's awesome. It's a different path. in my journey of life. But I think I'd like to title this as my it's my fun path. It's, it's an exciting, strange, different path for me, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I'm enjoying every bit of this. Every bit of it, you guys. But I am slowing down on spending money on it right now, though, till I can really perfect, the stuff that I have here. So other than that, I said I'll get you guys out of here by 12 o'clock. It is 11:45. I am back on the grind. Before we leave, I want to share a screen with you guys, just so you guys know. I got to go ahead on and promote myself over here. I know I have the One Papoose Grind Teespring store, right? But I also remember I told y'all that I have my merch and things on the Streamlabs as well, right? I am going to be ordering myself one of the raincoat things, but let me show y'all so that you guys can get a quick glimpse of it. If it's still up, if Google didn't, oh shit, it did shut it down, didn't it? It sure did. Yeah, it took it down, so I'm gonna have to share. Yeah, I'm going to bring it up the next time that I go live to show you guys, because I don't feel like doing it right now. So I can show you my flip-flops, the raincoat, the backpack, there's a hat. You got a trim hat and things on there. So pretty easy to do. But this one here, I'm going to get the link to the mods out there so that they can help start dropping those. So, because summertime is coming, and maybe you guys will find something of your interest as well to do a little shopping around over there as well, while I work on some more things for the summer. I want to put together a whole basketball jersey outfit for the guys and stuff like that to just rock some more papoose here and there. So with that being said, I am going to get y'all the hell up out of here.
Call my phone, hit my line.
Bye.
Down for line, keep it super thorough my way on this side. Keep it super thorough my way on this side.
Thank you, sweetie. I hope you come back soon. I'll be back on Saturday night, you guys. Have a good night.
Mobbing with my brothers, there's no question, keep it real. Whether we is coasting or we in the hills. In the poppin' straps of blue faces, not the pills. Heard you call them loves, I show them prove it is for real. Son of God, not a son of sin. Keep it off the books and keep it coming in. It's the OFC, what I'm coming in. The inside caramel just like 100 grand. Call my phone, hit my line. Only ones who down for you, down for line. Keep it super thorough my way on this side. Keep it super thorough my way on this side. Call my phone, hit my line. Only ones who down for you, down for line. Keep it super thorough my way on this side. Keep it super thorough my way on this side. Heard you more funny, had to cut you off. Had some more friends like my brothers, I can't trust it all. Same ones in your corner, wanna see you fall. Now I only need a hand to count the ones who ball with me. Down to fall with me. Down to put it on the line when lose or draw with me. Those my brothers, different mothers, part of Paul with me. Got the body to my clock, she break the law with me. Call my phone, hit my line. Only ones who down for you, down for line. Keep it super thorough my way on this side. Keep it super thorough my way on this side.